How we doing, everyone? Hunter Morrison here with ToastyDomain.com, and I'm sitting here with Tyler Robertson, who is a local country music artist. And Tyler, thanks for joining me here today.
Thanks for having me.
We're here at Ritter Park here in Huntington, West Virginia. And Tyler, what was like your main inspiration for going into country music?
When I was a kid, I always heard on the radio and stuff my dad or my grandfather playing bluegrass and bluegrass gospel and country music at that. And in my mind, I was always thinking, I want to do that. And about 2 years old, it was the first time I ever, 2 or 3 years old, about the first time I ever sang. I sang my aunt's, my aunt's wedding. And that was really the first time I ever sang out. And then about 3 or 4 years old, I was already singing harmony parts, and we didn't even know. I mean, I didn't know what it was. I just knew I was singing. And about 3 or 4 years old is when I really realized, now that I think back on it, I was singing harmony parts and stuff. So that was pretty cool.
So who are some of your favorite country music artists?
Country-wise, there's always Alan Jackson, and I like some older Kenny Chesney stuff. And then in the bluegrass world, in the bluegrass scene, Doyle Lawson, Quicksilver, and Daly Mensa, and just a little bit of everybody I love too. So
yeah, I was listening to this album for the past couple days, and for someone who's not really into country music, I still thoroughly enjoyed all of your music on the album. And one thing about your music, I would say, I can tell you're a spiritual person.
Oh, yeah.
Like, is religion a big part of your life?
Oh yeah, I mean, without God, I mean, there'd be nothing, in my opinion. And I always give thanks to Him when I'm out on stage or anywhere.
Out on stage, well, I've seen some of your updates recently, like on social media, and you really seem to be doing a good job. You're traveling to all these different cities. Tell us a little bit about that.
Man, I'll tell you, it's a lot of fun. I took a job recently back, I believe it was in middle March, with a group called Kevin Prater Band. And we have a full touring schedule at the kevinpraterband.com. And you can kind of get our schedule there. But we're staying really busy. I go to Gatlinburg tomorrow, in fact, and then Friday I'm in Ohio, Saturday in Pennsylvania, and Sunday in Virginia.
That's incredible, man.
So that's just one weekend, and I mean we go all over the place.
That's awesome. So this album, this record that you came out with recently, how can people obtain a copy of this CD?
There's always just kind of message me on Facebook and that type of thing, or I've always got them at every show I play, or there's some contact information on here, which I can give it right now.
We'll put that on. We'll put that in the description of the video.
All right. Well, then you got it right there.
Okay, so the big question on a lot of people's minds, I've talked to a lot of people about you, and one question is, what's in store for the future for Tyler?
Well, right now, I just kind of closed in on a full-time job in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and getting ready. I'm in the process right now, moving down there, and we got some stuff in the works for possibly next year. Possibly doing something like the Tyler Robertson Band. So it'd be kind of cool to be able to do that. Nothing a lot of, just something kind of do around here, probably. Festivals around here. And so hopefully that stuff goes through. And then also getting ready to get back in the studio for a second recording. And it's going to be majority bluegrass recording. So keep your eyes and ears open for that.
So is there one last thing, is there anything you'd like to say to anyone who's watching this who would be interested or get people excited about your upcoming works?
Come out and meet and greet, and love to meet anybody that comes out and hears us, and love to make new friends. That's one of the greatest things about music, making new friends and the people you meet along the way.
Well, that's awesome. Well, Tyler, thank you so much for joining me today.